Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be going through the finale to the quest chain or quest line. So yeah, I'm pretty much just going to be going through how to actually complete it. So yeah, the final stuff actually has came out and it's quite dark. I already have done this final part before. I'm just going to be redoing it though to show you how to actually get through it. So first up you'll need the Arcane Lodestone, which I've done another video about. This was from the last part. You can go ahead and check that video out if you don't know how to get the Arcane Lodestone. But you do need the Arcane Lodestone from the last part. And with the Arcane Lodestone here, it has a new description that we can read, which says, "An arrow and a skull are inscribed on this lodestone, and 4 words in a language you cannot read. Find the Dark Lawmaster, he will know how to decipher them." So, the Dark Lawmaster is actually in /join Doomwood. It took a while to actually discover this, but after a few searching around in maps, I randomly came across him. So I'll just go to Doomwood quickly. So he's actually across here. He's down a little hillside. So just through here. And there he is in the corner. Now to actually see the Dark Lawmaster, you will have to have the Arcane Lodestone in your inventory. Without the Arcane Lodestone, he will not be visible to you. So here's the Dark Lawmaster. He has some text here. "Ah, somehow I knew our paths would cross. You can't stop, can you? Here, there. Probing wounds that will never heal. No matter how far I run from them, they've tainted the darkness I love. What do you need now? I'll help you, if I can. Not that I will do much good. They've already destroyed this land too." So he is an angry Swordhaven refugee. He has 3 buttons here. One says tainted. "I know you're familiar with the darkness. Can't you feel how it's changed? It's greasy. It leaves a psychic stain on anyone who tries to touch it. Before, it was comforting, like a warm, starry night. It held secrets you wanted to know, and wouldn't punish you for seeking them. Now it holds only teeth and terror, and anyone it touches becomes twisted. You must not become twisted. You do know that, right? If you did, but you won't. You're too strong, I hope." Then he has another button here, which is the quest, which I'll talk about in a second, and then the shop button. And in the shop here, we have the Void Lodestone, which is basically one of the final items you actually need. And as you can see, what's required is the Mercury Elixir, and then the Arcane Lodestone from the last part of the quest line. So to get the Mercury Elixir, you need to go and press quest, and then the quest here is called Mercury Elixir. So description, there is a way to read this, but it will not be easy. "You will need to bring me the Mercury Elixir, a treasure for any alchemist, but beware, many have died or been twisted to protect the secret. This is not a quest for the tender of heart or spirit. Find the lost one. He unrests deep below the start of your journey." So items required, Mercury Elixir 1. So yeah, and rewards 1 gold, 1 XP, and items Mercury Elixir. So go ahead and accept that. And once you have accepted that, the next thing you want to do is actually /join Battle Under, because Battle Under is actually under Battlelon, under Battlelon Town. So you want to /join Battle Under B, actually. So yeah, the Battle Under maps are under Battlelon Town, and that's pretty much where everyone starts their journey. They do the Territorial, then they spawn in Battlelon, and then they walk to Battlelon Town usually. So that's the start of your journey. So then you just have to go down here. Well, I'm going, and there will be a brand new secret room in this area here. So there's an arrow facing this way, and you go in here, and there's a new monster called the Lost. It's level 1, it only has 310 XP, and basically what you want to do is kill him, and you'll get the Mercury Elixir. So I'll just go ahead and do that, as you can see there. Also a side note, it's a lost soul of a child, as you can see there. So the storyline is a bit dark. But also he does drop 2 other items that have no use at the moment, which is the torn picture. I'll read the description. You see a picture of a smiling family in front of an alchemy shop in Swordhaven. On the back are the words Mama, Papa, and me just before the attack. Before they fell, miss you, Papa and Mama. So that's the torn pictures description, and then he also drops the withered tentacle. You can sense this used to belong to a dark, depraved creature. It gives off an aura of alien malevolence. I'm guessing this tentacle belonged to the Desterate Moya and /Join Banished. That's the only logical answer I could think of what this could belong to. Or it could actually belong to the Queen of Monsters, but I'm not sure. But yeah, the torn picture and the withered tentacle are not used right now, but they might be used for the Dark Scroll questline in the future when that continues. But I'll go ahead and turn in that quest there. So what you want to do then is /join Doomwood once again to go back to the Dark Lawmaster once you have that quest complete from killing the Lost. Stuck on a tree, 1 second there. So yeah, you can then go ahead and turn in the quest. So you just talk to the Dark Lawmaster quest and then turn in here. So the description now is, did the Lost One say anything to you? No, wait, I don't want to know. He was the son of a friend. He vowed to protect his father's treasure when the Infernals attacked Swordhaven. It saddens me that you have completed the quest, but perhaps he, Gandry, will finally be at peace. Darkness keep him, for the light certainly couldn't. So now you'll turn it in and get the Mercury Elixir, and you can then accept that. And then once you have the Mercury Elixir, I'll just go ahead and read the description. Let's see if it says anything. The Lost One said, this is what it wanted, too, but it couldn't take it from me. My daddy said not to let go. My daddy said not to let anyone have it. I kept it for so long, can I go home now? So that's the description for that. So once you have the Elixir, you can then open the shop, and then you have the requirements here for the Void Lodestone, and you can press buy on that. I already have one though. So I'll go ahead and read the description on the Void Lodestone. So Void Lodestone, right here. Description: an arrow and a skull are inscribed on this lodestone, and 4 words: thread the Skyfire needle. So now the next part, once you have the Void Lodestone, it gives you a hint there: Skyfire needle. The only kind of needle in the sky that we completely know of is actually a needle-like object in /join Thunderfang. So what you want to do is /join Thunderfang. So I'll go ahead and do that. And now with the Void Lodestone in your inventory, what you want to do is pretty much just go all the way to the top of the map. So just up here. And at the very top there's a giant needle-like object with a brand new looking area, kinda. Oh, wrong way. So up here. And now, as you can see up here, there's actually an arrow on top of this needle-like object. And if you go up to the thing with the Void Lodestone in your inventory, pretty sure you need it in your inventory to see this. But it's good to have it in your inventory anyway, even if you don't need it. So now, this will pop up and it says Journey into Darkness. So with the Void Lodestone in your inventory, you want to go ahead and press yes. And it will say Joining Nothing. So this map here is a brand new map, and it's quite dark. Now it's also quite long, and And this map basically consists of a lot of rooms. If I had to guess, probably about 20 rooms full of invisible mazes here. And some text comes up. The sound of silence. I didn't get to read that. The sound of silence is overwhelming. So I'll go ahead and try to get through all these rooms. It might take a while. As you can see here, they're full of invisible mazes that you have to try and get through. And at the very end of each room, you can see a little dot of light, and that's what you're trying to get to. And every time you go through a room successfully, the dot of light gets bigger. Okay, up here. It can be quite tricky to get through some of these, since you just have to guess where to go. Okay, next room. So text pops up at the top, and it can get pretty dark. As I said, it does have a bit of a dark storyline. As you can see, the light is getting a bit bigger each time we go into another room. It will take you probably about, I would say, 8 minutes or less to get through all these rooms. It is a very long map. Rustling, creaking sounds move. And then back through here, it'll try to trick you sometimes. What is this place? Where is this place? It'll try to trick you sometimes. Where did that just then? You went through the room, and then you're in the same room, and you would have wanted to go back. But don't go back, go straight through it again, and then it'll take you to the next room. So now I have to try and go up through here. Are you even still alive? Hello, is anyone still alive? So yeah, the light is getting a bit bigger. Dot 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 dot. Please. 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 Turn back, please. Don't hurt me. So this is the boy talking, Papa, I saved it, I stayed strong. So this is the lost talking. I keep accidentally right-clicking. But that's the lost talking. So it's a bit dark, but it's still quite an interesting storyline. This room's a bit tricky. I'm trying to find the little gap in this invisible maze. Maybe I have to go down? Yeah, okay. Down, up, maybe? This one seems to be a bit trickier than usual. Yeah, it can be. Okay, up here can be a bit tricky sometimes. But then I failed you. It's so dark in here. I can see nothing forever. I'm cold, cold, cold. Yep. It is coming back. So yeah, it's getting bigger now. Mama, can you hear me? The light in the darkness is starting to get bigger. You are still here? So we're nearly there. Okay, up here. Yep. The world you know, the people you know. Don't trust them. She lies. Now, I'm not sure who he's talking about. She cries. He's either talking about and everyone. I think he's talking about the Queen of Monsters, I'm pretty sure. But it doesn't really say. I need to read that. It said you could have saved me, but you didn't have time. Pretty sure he was talking about the Queen of Monsters though, because I'm still not quite sure who he was talking about. Why didn't you make time? Oh, I just got it. Wait. Yeah, he is talking about the Queen of Monsters. I'm trapped here now in the darkness. I'm pretty sure it hurts, you know, but I hear things. When the Queen of Monsters arrived in lore, she killed a little boy in one of the cutscenes. I'm pretty sure the Lost is that boy, because he's talking about darkness, because obviously he's absorbed by darkness, he's dead at the moment, and he's trying to get free from that darkness to see his family again. But I do remember that the Queen of Monsters did kill a boy in a cutscene. Do you remember that? It might be the same boy, I'm not sure, but I just got that. Whispers and laughter, plans and screaming. I'm scared. Okay, it's definitely the Queen of Monsters. I keep right-clicking by accident. But it's definitely... Yeah, okay. I get it now. They are coming for you. They are all coming for you, because she says, yep, it's the Queen of Monsters. Law belongs to her. Yep, it's definitely the Queen of Monsters. Okay, so with the Void Lodestone in your inventory, you want to press on this red orb here, and a shop will appear. And in the shop you have the Power of Darkness item, and it's just a note that says, the enchantments here each have a small chance of doing 200% damage on auto attack. Use this dark power wisely. And in here it basically has a bunch of enchantments for your weapons and capes. So the level 65 enchantment here has 67 intellect and 67 luck. So this is a really powerful enchantment. Like, extremely powerful. Especially for classes such as Evolved Arcaster. Because Evolved Arcaster basically runs on intellect and luck overall. So using this is really good for that. So for Evolved Darkcaster and pretty much any other classes such as Darkblood Storm King, just classes that use Wizard enhancement usually. But these are insanely powerful enchantments. Then there's also the ones for lower levels here, so level 60, level 50, level 40, level 30, level 20, level 10, and level 1 for the weapons. And then in the cape section, the level 65 one is 40 intellect and 40 luck. So that's also insanely strong. So definitely use that on a class that usually uses intellect and luck. You'll see a huge difference. Then we also have the level 60 version, level 50, level 40, level 30, level 20, and level 10, and level 1. And at the bottom we have the mysterious sprite daggers, and their event rarity, but I'm pretty sure they won't go rare. But here it says, command your imps, your sprites, your night terrors. No one can control the monsters that hide in the darkness except... I'm not sure if there's any more text or description on that. I can't check because I'm not using a mouse, so I can't scroll through the description there. But it's a pretty cool item. It's also AC tagged. Then we also have an armor morph here, which is the mysterious sprites armor morph, which is really cool as well. So that's also really cool. We used to come to the darkness. Do you think that by embracing it, you will be safe from what comes? But that is pretty much what is in this shop. So if you do have all the requirements, so if you have been doing the quest line and are up to date, and this video has shown you how to get here and you're here now, make sure to put these enchantments on most of your stuff that uses intellect and luck. It's definitely worth it, especially with the added bonuses such as that 200% extra damage on some auto attacks. Definitely worth it though. Insanely strong enchantments. I've already put them on my usual Chaos Crystal cape here, and my 8th Betrayal Blade daggers here, and it works out really well. My Evolved Darkcaster heals a lot more than it used to. It used to heal about 1.7k I think, and now it heals 2.2k, about that, which is really good. And then its non-crit heal is 566, and it used to be 466. So that's definitely really good. And its last move deals at least 6,000 to 7,000 instead of just the usual 4 to 5,000. But it definitely helps a lot. And then, well, I'm gonna actually go ahead and enchant a bunch of stuff, so be right back. But yeah, once you're done enhancing and all that, you can then walk into the light here and it'll teleport you to Battlon. Also, this red orb is actually the child's soul, I'm pretty sure. But let's go ahead and walk to Battlon. Or we'll walk into the light here, and you'll be teleported to Battlon. So I'll just go to Yolga real quick. But yeah, that is the end of the quest line. This is the finale, and this is also what the mysterious sprites, armor, and daggers look like together. Pretty cool. Very interesting armor, actually. We haven't had anything like that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, other than that, the enchantments are insanely strong, so it's definitely worth it. But yeah, other than that, this is the end of the quest line. And I hope you enjoyed, hope it helped, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Bye-bye.